on the edge. It reminds me of SZA's Snooze album cover, except it's just a random person. Draw something like this that is a match, but looks really, my artwork would look better. Untrue. But it's my favorite one because I bought as a candle. Because when I was making these papers, they each have what I've done and just try to shade it and make it shoulders more. I know it's horrible, but it looks so. Hello, and Merry Christmas. It is me. I'm back. I don't know what this low energy is, but hi, I'm back. I decided to make a little video of what I did over my first stream because my stream happened on Tuesday, or if you no Monday, I'm already forgetting. If you guys caught it, I basically just talked too much and I shut off my artwork. And I was thinking, why not just do it for my main channel as well, since that would be like a good idea. And also because I'm not really applying for jobs today, so I decided let's make a really quick like detour of my usual content and just show you guys what I tend to do when I actually do hobbies because I think my hobbies fall through the waist crack so much that's actually kind of comical how bad I don't have a hobby that is like constant. Like I can read fine, and I'll do a book overall review after my book review later, just because I'm like, okay, that is an idea I have to do now because I do read books. But I decided to show you guys my artwork because I can be multifaceted. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna make this quick and easy so that you guys can go home to your family, or if you're gonna watch the YouTube video after this, give you time. But I decided to go over it because I like drawing when I want to, but I don't want to usually. So it makes it very hard for me to want to like pick up a pencil and sketch for several minutes to an hour. I rather watch a YouTube video or make a YouTube video or anything literally else. But I love my hobbies. It's not the worst one. But they are ugly. I will say I've never actually sketched that much in my life, and I've only done it in like recreational sense. So it's like playing sports, but not really playing it professionally. Like you're good on a sense, but depending on how long you play, you don't really know how well you can do. And just show you an example of how bad it can look. I don't have the worst one on top, but I'll just show you guys one by one. I have like not that much to be honest with you, but this is the first one that I have. This is an eye. It's Pennywise's eye. I drew this because not because of the show. I drew this way before the show. This is a quick sketch I got off for Pinterest. They're all from Pinterest, but it was nice when I made it because it was good in its fashion of art, and I wanted something simple. Here's another one that I don't really like as much, but I drew it anyway to test myself. This one is just a person sitting on an edge. It reminds me of SZA's Snooze album cover, except it's just a random person sitting on the edge with a circle. I have no idea what that's supposed to do for people, but I thought it was funny. Here's another one that is really basic. This is a man in the mirror image. I thought self reflection. I'm kidding. I did not think that. But it's funny in a way that it has the person looking pure and the person in the mirror being dark as an evil, or it could just be a personal view yourself. But you can already tell I'm not putting my best foot forward when I draw, at least typically. Like some days I can draw something like this that is a match but looks really pretty. Some days I can draw something like this that is too koi fish. I realize I have to really learn how to like sketch them in with pen because it's really hard to see. So it's very dependent on what I feel like. But I will say I'm not showing you everything because there's some I'm just like, ick, it's so ugly. So I'll show you what I'm the most proud of in terms of what I've actually drawn, just because I think that just be more interesting video. So I'm most proud of this right here. This is the first one I ever drew, at least for these papers, right? And originally it was not to be colored in and it was no cloud, but I thought, why not? And you would think this would be like the reason why all my artwork would look better. Untrue. But it's my favorite one because it's the first one. And it's really cute and I colored it in and it's the only one I actually colored. So there's that. Next one is this other one. It is a Grim Reaper woman. She's so pretty. She looks a little amazing, you know? And I just thought, why not have her be on my paper? And I did like a full image. I think full images work a lot better for me in terms of what I like the most because I do tend to work a lot harder on them. This is another one. This is a person wearing the pants. I don't know. It feels very 2016 as when Tumblr was like very popular and they always had like different aesthetics before Pinterest got popular. So I drew that, colored it in, and this one's a little different, but I made an eyeball that's a candle because when I was making these papers, they each have thank you for your purchase because I was selling something at the time. And they were candles. And they were candles at the time. So this is what I made. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys so you guys can kind of see the details of what I did. It's not that expressive, but I did this in like less than 30 minutes, which is good enough for me. Another one that I'm proud of that's really basic and easy is this one. It's just a knife. It has blood on it. Honestly, I think for my next stream, I should go over so many images that I've done and just try to shade it and make it better. Because I realized like a lot of these, you can't really see it because there's no like marker to go over it. So I need to do that. So I just got my new stream idea, but I did find also my new YouTube idea as well. You can't really see this one either, so I'm trying my best to explain what it is. You can't really see that, but it is essentially is a letter with flowers coming out of it, and is basic. Yes, I know it's very pretty though. I like it, but I thought for New Year, or at least maybe the week after New Year, because it's coming up a little quickly, I make letters for all my friends so that they be able to have something from me, um, without having to like if they like move, they travel, if they go around the world, they have a little piece of me. I don't know what to put on it yet, which is why I'm gonna have to figure it out and make a video out of it because that'd be fun. Um, so that'll be really nice to do for a while. And that's my new YouTube idea. Now I can't do it next week because I do have to make a book video. I can't do it the next video after that because I gotta make a book review of all the books I read. So it'll be the third video. Trust. I need to buy the materials anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I will show you like my best picture, like one of my top five or top whatever. This is one of the best ones I've done. It's simple, yes. I need to work on the shoulders more. I know it's horrible, but it looks so pretty. I don't know. I'm not really good at drawing faces, so this one made me feel like I can draw a face. The next one I have is this one. And it's so funny you can see this pen because it's like fully pencil, but I definitely sketched it well. And I also, what is it called? Contour or shading. They both mean the same thing, but it's in different context. You can't really see this one, but it's a bow and it's so pretty. Literally have to turn it so that the glare doesn't go crazy. But I like it a lot. And I need to do more sketches so I know how to shade better. But this is a picture that I've done on the live stream. So if you already watched the live stream, you already know this is, if you haven't, this is what I drawn. This took me 2 hours to complete, but I very much am proud of myself. I was talking shit on myself so much during the live stream because I was like, it doesn't look the same. I didn't do it well. I didn't put the shading in. But in reality, now that I look at it, like outside of the view of like what the original art was, it wasn't that bad. I do think there's always room for improvement and everything, but I think you gotta acknowledge that you did do a good job first before you start finding the room for improvement. I did a great job. So this is what I've done. You guys can't actually see it because it shades in really well. It's literally let me explain it. It's from Pinterest. It reminds me of Demon Slayer because if you watch it, some of them have like two irises in their eyes. Probably not. They're probably like two eyeballs, but I thought it was really cute. It reminded me of Demon Slayer. They have a lot of flowers in Demon Slayer. And that's really it. And it was like my best one. It took me 2 hours because I was talking too much, but I had a really fun time drawing it. And this is really a long video. I'm not going to give you guys a deep dive why I'm into art. This is also not me pivoting to art. I'm not going to become like the many artists online who do a better job than me at all things, right? I think I'm just trying to say, if you want to do art, you can do art. You can draw stick figures. You can draw like a cat. I don't know. I literally drew a cat, and it is a stencil cat. And no, I cannot find it, but if I do, it is posted like right here, right here. It's a cat. It's not a good cat. It's also a stencil cat, so it's really easy. But like I built this up over like time. I never really took an art class that I remember doing. So I think I'm gonna do more of this. Obviously, the streams are meant for me to draw and talk, right? So you probably see me draw and talk a lot more because I don't want to apply for jobs on them anymore. If I'm being honest, because it just doesn't seem like fun. I'm not really thinking I'm doing my best foot forward when I apply for jobs. So far, no offer. So far, no interviews. So New Year is gonna be me, of course. But something to de-stress a lot more is to draw because I do have a good time drawing. I also have a coloring book, but I'm not that interesting enough to like color on stream and also talk because I would just do basic colors and call it a day. So I think drawing is a lot better, at least in terms of my eyes. So I'm gonna do that again. So you hear it first because I haven't made any effort to change it yet. But my next stream is tomorrow or for Friday if I post a little later, Friday the 26th at I'm gonna say this time 6 p.m. Central Time. So convert that to your time zone, and I'm gonna be doing the same exact thing. So come up, pull up, come watch if you want to or not. I don't care. But the day after Christmas, and I'm going to be drawing. So it should be a fun time for everyone. I don't know what I talk about these days. I talk about whatever's on my mind. It could be alluded to like streaming. It could be alluded to job hunting. It could be alluded to like life itself. So come on, enjoy your time, have a good time, leave your feedback, get a snack, draw with me if you want to. We all can learn a little bit of something this year. But I'll see you guys next time. This has been a very short video. I don't intend to keep anyone here forever and always. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe so you don't miss a new update when I post next. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.